Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back. So guys, as part of the previous session, we have seen a basic program, right? Now, what are we gonna do right now is, as of now, you have the data for app launching and app killing that it is there as part of the test login. Probably if you have another script, this may not work, right? This may not work. So that's the reason what are we gonna do right now is this complete logic to launch the browser. Let us maintain it in a fixer and let us keep it in a conftest.py file. Okay, let us make it in a conftest.py so that that will be common for every other test case, whatever you are creating. So what I am doing right now, whatever the data that you have are related to this app launch, browser launch logic in this particular test login, I'm cutting it up. I'm going to the conftest.py and I was just placing that logic here directly. Okay, and I was just placing that particular logic here directly. Okay, so let me try to do this. Okay, let me try to do this once. Okay, so the alignment and everything are good enough. Okay, and here the reader config it's not coming up properly, so I was just importing that, and the WebDriver is not coming. Let us look at install and import a package WebDriver. Why? We already have the WebDriver here. Okay, let us directly place this to import of a WebDriver, and this time let us try to import it. All the things I have created this logics, and this instead of using the driver as a global in this particular situation, uh, you know I'm converting into this self. Instead of this particular self, I'm marking it as a request. Okay, this is gonna work on a particular request, and I'm commenting it out this global driver now. I don't want this particular global driver. And once after this particular implicit wait, what I am gonna do right now is request dot cls dot driver is equal to this driver. So I was just passing this particular instance in this particular way. Okay, request.cls.driver is equal to this driver that we have passed this particular instance in this way, guys. Okay, so what we have done right now, we just converted it in this particular way. Okay, so now what we need to do, let's come back to your test. Okay, let's come back to your test, and this test, okay, it doesn't need it, and this test at the rate pytest dot mark dot I wanna use the fixers that were defined here. I wanna use the fixers that were defined here. And this time the driver instance is not coming. So driver is equal to self dot driver. I was just defining that the driver is equal to that self dot driver. That's it. I have defined the complete driver instance and everything is good. Let me try to run this chunk and see whether it is working or not. Okay, it launched a Chrome browser and it performed this particular basic operations, which means the script is in a good shape right now. Okay, which means the script is in a good shape right now. So guys, if you remember, while as part of the second steps, as part of the second first step or first step, we have added a pytest html, which will be allowing us, okay, which will be allowing us to generate a report, which is a html based report can be generated. So here pytest space hyphen hyphen html is equal to, in which folder I want to generate a report. I do have a folder which is allure reports. Okay, allure reports. So is equal to, I want to store it inside allure reports folder. Okay, let me try to run this scenario and check it out whether it is working or not. Is a directory, what it is asking, user lucky selenium pycharm, it's a directory, is a directory error. So there is an issue here. What was that? Let us look at this issue. Okay, the trace callback. Okay. Okay, so the point here is, yeah, the meaning is it's saying that it's a directory. Okay, that's perfect. It's saying that it's a directory. But in order to work on this particular HTML reports, we need to give a name for that particular report, right? Report1.html I need to give and let me run it. Okay, report1.html I need to give it. And here, this time again, it's saying that no section basic details. Okay, so what I felt is the basic details means reading the data from a config file. So for the time being, I was just commenting this particular chunk and the URL. Let us pass that URL manually. Okay, let us pass that URL manually. So let me try to get that source demo URL and let me update my program. I somehow felt that this may cause that issue. So that's the reason. Let me rerun it again. This time, upon commenting it, it worked, it executed successfully, and upon the execution, it should generate a report here in this particular Allure reports folder. Okay, it should generate a report in this particular Allure reports folder. At the end, it will terminate the browser, generated the report with a name as the report one, and if you open it in the finder and if you open it in a browser, so it is saying that one test executed, the test executed successfully. Okay, the test executed successfully. The complete details about this report is showing it up. And if you see, basically it has a style.css. Ideally, whenever you want to share this particular report with anyone, right, this may not work. The reason is the CSS style is there. To get rid of this thing and in order to work on that particular report in an effective way without sharing the style file, the only thing that you have is a self-contained report. Okay, you can use a self-contained HTML, and this time when you execute it, this time it will not generate that particular style file directly. That report.html is gonna be generated and you can share that particular report with anyone, and this time it won't generate any kind of style related chunks. Okay, one second, what I am doing is, let me remove the content inside the Allure reports folder and then run it now. Okay, the folder is empty and let's see this time. See, this time the style.css didn't get generated. The reason is the self-contained report itself means the CSS will be embedded within that particular file itself. Okay, and upon the execution got completed, if I open it with a browser as a Chrome, and if you see, the complete style is being showing up. So this is the way how exactly we can generate a HTML based reports, guys. Okay, in the next session we'll see how exactly we can use an Allure reports. Okay, thank you, bye bye.